little shop of horrors, little shop of terror, little shop of horrors. Yes, I'm doing a review of Little Shop of Horrors. Well, we all know this was originally a book. Then it was a low-budget Roger Corman film. Then it became a play, a off-Broadway play. And then it became the movie that we all know and love. But a lot of people don't realize that the movie we seen and came out of the movie theaters, that was not the original last 20 minutes of the movie. They changed it because people did not like the ending to the original movie because it was a very dark ending. But for those who have not seen the alternate ending, I will not ruin it for you because that will kind of take the surprise from the movie. But I'm going to just tell you about how much of a classic this movie is and how if they was ever to remake this again, it will not work because either they will actually turn it into, only thing they could do is turn it into a dark, scary horror movie, or it would be a CGI mess because the beauty of this movie is the practical effects, and especially the practical effects of Orgy 2, who was voiced by the great Levi Stubbs of the Four Tops. Feed me, Simone. Feed me all night long. You can do it. Feed me, Simone. Feed me all night long. Well, Rick Moranis, Bill Murray is in the movie. Steve Martin is in the movie. John Candy is in the movie. And the original Audrey from the stage play, Ellen Green, is in this movie as Audrey, of course. And this movie is just so much fun. And I don't even care for musicals, but I just love this movie. It's so much fun. I don't know if you can show it to little kids because it is kind of dark, even though it's quirky and everything. But it is PG-13, so it was one of them movies that scooted by being PG-13 because if they had put the original version in the movie, then it might have been R, but I don't know. But oh yeah, guess who else is in the movie? All the brothers and sisters would know who these two young ladies is. Tashina Arnold and Tisha Campbell, who famously played Pam and Gina off of Martin so many years. This was the first time I ever seen both of those young ladies in anything was this movie, so it kind of blew my mind years later that I realized that was both of them in this movie. I was like, wow. But yeah, this movie is just a classic. You can get the Blu-ray with the original ending. I had a devil of a time trying to find the Blu-ray. I found it eventually, and I was so happy to get it, even though the box was kind of messed up. But I didn't care. As long as the movie worked, I was good. It's your typical love story of boy falls in love with a girl, and a plant is in the way. So, if you get a chance, you will be bopping your head, and you will be remembering all these songs for days ahead. But what's funny is if you get the original soundtrack, they actually have the music that plays at the end of the movie, the original ending, actually on the soundtrack. So that's just interesting to see. If you really, really are a fan and want to get the CD of it. So yeah, Little Shop of Horrors. There's no more I can say about this masterpiece. Frank Oz did a hell of a job making this movie. Special effects, just the timing of having Audrey 2's mouth moving exactly with Levi Stubbs doing the voice is that's just mind blowing. The way they timed that up perfectly. His smile and all that craziness. So if you get a chance, please watch this movie. You will really, really enjoy this. This is Wildman Willis signing off. See you next time.